Hey everybody, this is Tavi the Hemp Man, and I have some news to share with you regards the Hemp Man and his business. Herbalistica.com is my favorite range. I work on developing this brand as their product specialist, and they are unbelievable. The best customers for these products are nutritionists, alternative therapy medicine people, GPs, and people that buy. No, that's about it. And normal people, normal end consumer. But actually, my GPs and nutritionists that are my customers use it on themselves. You know that Oral-B toothpaste machine. Toothpaste advert, toothbrush advert. What's the number one toothpaste trusted by the dentists? Yeah, Oral-B. Wow, that's their selling point. Now, this is my selling point with these. Premium, organic, ozonated oils. O3, ozone. Ozone is added in the hemp oil or the mushroom agaricus oil for 2 weeks. It's oxygen really that goes through the liquid. What it does is creates extra oxygen in the oil, and that increases the absorption, the potential benefits, the strength of the active ingredients 10 times. You add ozone, and the active ingredients are not destroyed, are actually enhanced 10 times. Because if you have ozone trapped in the oil, let me give you an example. I don't know this camera how close it can be. Right, this drop is green, dark green. I'll run it a little bit. You can see it. Okay, is hemp oil, CBD, extract, and turmeric, and quite a lot of turmeric. You know, people say, "Ooh, hemp oil, CBD oil, it's vile." Well, if you like curries, but not spicy, but the earthy ingredient in a curry is the turmeric. Maybe you find it a bit spicy. Probably you find it a bit spicy, but not that hot, really. So these oils are combined, different oils, organic oils, are blended to precision for certain effects, certain benefits that people want. Calm, relaxed, and relief. I think I'm ready to do the whole set. Very soon. I don't have it here, but I'm ready to do it. So you have three of them. I only talk about 3. There are 7 in total. You can watch the website, visit the website herbalistica.com, and then you can see the all 7 products. These 3 examples, I'm going to just give you some ideas to understand what I mean by premium ozonated organic oils. CBD version 2, better than CBD, better than just multivitamins. Okay, so food supplements though, yeah. Relief is designed for to offer relief from pain and inflammation. All natural products, in particular hemp oil, ozonated, then I don't want to make it up, I know them. I'm their product specialist. 1,000 mg, so that's a 20 ml bottle, so it's the equivalent of 500 mg per 10 ml, traditional 10 ml bottle, so it's a 5% oil, but you've got 20 ml, double the size of the bottle, a very unique pump. Can you see the pump? that has 100 doses. Each spray, it's a dose, and you've got 100 of them, equal, perfect, same size every time. And it lasts. You're supposed to use under the tongue, spray it for and leave it there under the tongue for a couple of minutes if you can. Just make a well and you leave it there, and you don't have many taste buds underneath your tongue, so if you tell it's a bit unpleasant, put up with it for 2 minutes. I do this and I clear my mouth, but I keep my tongue up in the ceiling, so I've got a closed mouth and I'll do it, keeping it under the tongue. Then 2 minutes later, swallow it. Yeah, you could spit it out. There's about 5% you benefit from drinking it. Yeah, you could spit it out really, but an extra 5% you benefit from by swallowing it. The main job is done by keeping it sublingual. Under the tongue you have larger capillaries, and keeping it for a couple of minutes, it lets them penetrate through your skin, through your capillaries, in your bloodstream quicker. And that's why these kind of oils, you can feel the effect within 10 minutes. Mine is 8 minutes, literally like clockwork. I use it, and the relief benefit or the calming effect, whatever you're after, and you choose the right product, within 10 minutes, you will see some effect. Okay, that's relief. Mainly CBD, hemp oil with CBD from the buds of the hemp, and turmeric. Turmeric is very, very concentrated. It's like from the plant to the powder, you lose how much is it more concentrated? You have powder from the root, the normal turmeric, and then this turmeric here is the oil made from the powder. You squeeze the powder and get some oil, in theory, right? So that concentration of turmeric is put here, a few drops. Okay, so it's like having, if you use it once a day or twice a day or 3 times a day, I think at 3 times a day, 3 pumps at the same time, or ideally 6-8 hours in between. Adding a pump or 2 of turmeric under your tongue is the equivalent of having the turmeric in a meal. Okay, is that concentrated? So it's not a replacement for sleep, for good nutrition, and for exercise. These products are not a replacement to that, but it can certainly help. Relaxed is 1500 mg in the 20 ml bottle. So it's the same bottle, 20 ml, but it's 1500 mg. So it's a 7.5% strength of oil. Anti-stress formula. So 1 second. Same, you get, okay, look at this. I was reading it without showing it to you. Relaxed, can you see? Yeah, it's on the website, herbalistica.com. Okay. Relaxed is 7.5%, but it's 20 ml, and you have 100 doses. If it's an evening relaxation you're hoping for, use it in the evening. Use it 6 o'clock at once, and then before you go to bed, again, another spray under the tongue. If you want relaxation throughout the day, you would try it under the tongue for a couple of minutes. Keep it there, but you'll try it 3 times a day. It helps because apparently I believe it, yeah, I've got the paperwork for it. The terpenes in this are reminders of lavender and linalool, and that is a calming smell, a calming effect. The herb lavender has a calming effect to begin with, yeah. So the hemp oil there, and the CBD for 7.5%, and the terpenes, they're like smells, aromas, essential oils, organic, they would have put in, but it's with linalool, the lavender. Doesn't taste of lavender, if I remember well. I don't think it does. You're gonna see me use it. I like the taste. I do, but not many people do. Yeah, this is an acquired taste, like Marmite, I don't know. It's an acquired taste. It hasn't got much turmeric, I can tell you that. Relaxed is not a turmeric based oil. Great. Very nice. Calm. Now, I explained to you, look previously in the video, or previous videos if it's been cut, that today I just gave you a bit of information about the turmeric and CBD organic ozonated oil for relief. I was describing to you the relaxed just now. Relaxed is formulated with aromas of lavender, not a strong taste, doesn't taste of lavender, don't worry, but it's anti-stress formula. Different ingredients, really, some in common. Calm, that's the one I'm going to say today, and then I've presented 3 today, and I'll have 4 more in future episodes. Calm is a special one in the range because it's got 9 different essential oils. 9 essential oils because stress is a very complex issue. We stress by relationships, stress by our own lifestyle and our own decisions, stress caused by disease or illness. You're stressed because you have poor digestion, you've not eaten very well. You can be stressed because literally you didn't sleep very well for a while and you woke up completely stressed. So you are stressed from the beginning of your morning, you'll end up more and more stressed. So it could be a sleep issue, could be a nutrition issue. You don't eat the right thing, you don't need eat anything that gives you energy, just think that actually slows you down or makes you sluggish. Nutrition is a cause of stress. So calm targets stress. So you really have to look overall at what stress can be. So the idea is that hemp oil, it's rich in omega-3, omega-6, and is the perfect carrier to our CBD. CBD from the same plants, hemp oil from the same plants, a match in heaven. 1600 mg, so it's an 8%, an odd one, but it's particularly formulated to help you. 8% oil, 20 ml bottle, and what did I mention? Hemp oil. I said 9 oils. This one has 9 oils. So hemp oil, CBD oil, one is from the seeds, one process. The other one is from the buds, the flowers of the hemp. So a different process, it's different oils, okay, different machinery try to extract it. 2. 3 is cinnamon. Great. Is it a bit of an endorphin? I think it is a little bit, increases libido for definite. So to have a good libido, it means that a lot of other things need to work well in your body. So cinnamon for a kind of a boost. But 1 second. Basil. Now this is was interesting to me. Basil. This one has basil essential oil in it. Why? Because basil is fantastic at reducing acidity in the stomach. Italians cook tomatoes all the time. All the sauces, most sauces, a lot of sauces are rich in tomatoes, and tomatoes is very acidic. The tomato juice is very acidic. You will find a combination in Italy of tomato and basil in their sauces, on their pizzas, as toppings, as an ingredient, even in the tomato juice, tomato and basil, because they balance each other out. So sometimes you're stressed, sometimes you need to get calm, because you have a poorly tummy, a digestive system, acid in the stomach. And basil oil will settle down your stomach. So very likely an important cause, possible cause of your stress, poor digestion. We try to help you with this essential oil. Basil oil calms the stomach down. Then orange. Oh, hang on. Lavender. Lavender essential oils in this tiny amount. It'll be a drop amongst 400 drops. How many drops in this actually? 1 second. How many drops? 100, 400 drops. Yeah, there are 400 drops in this, and probably 2 drops will be lavender essential oil. But it's there because it brings chemistry and energy there. Then verbena, orange, eucalyptus, hemp oil, CBD oil, cinnamon, basil, lavender, orange, eucalyptus, verbena, 8, and I said 9. 9 ingredients. I said 9 oils. There are 9 ingredients. The 8 oils, hemp oil, CBD oil, cinnamon, basil, lavender, orange, eucalyptus, verbena, 8 oils plus the 9th ingredient, which is drum roll, is the ozone. Ozone is the oxygen enhanced. They have a medical grade oxygen tube. They have an ozone machine, basically with a glass cylinder. Oxygen goes in and huge electricity goes through the oxygen. Oxygen with huge electricity through it. I'm describing the ozonation system. A glass cylinder with a huge electricity going through it breaks, splits the oxygen atoms. The O2 is split. O1, O1. And that's really unstable. So these oxygen molecules are trying to attach again back to equilibrium. Ideally back to oxygen. O1, O1. We split them with electricity, and then they try to balance each other out and come back together as O2. So in that process, we create O3 as well. We create O3. O2 and O3. Another O attaches to a pre-existing oxygen. A single O1 is trying to attach because it's unstable, and because we still have O2 in the mix, it might attach to an O2, and that's an ozone. We get O3. So we have the tank of oxygen, the generator, that's this high intensity ozone machine, and at the end of that machine we have O3 coming out. But we put it through the hemp seed oil, the base for this. 80% of this is organic hemp seed oil, ozonated. Now it's ozonated. We expose it to this ozone gas going through it, and for hours on end at particular temperatures. I don't know all that. I don't make it, but they trained me to what they do. So we ozonate the hemp oil, and then we put and add all these wonderful ingredients. The ozone activates the whole ingredients, so they are 10 times quicker absorbing. I didn't do that demonstration yet. The label will specify clearly that this is the relief. I need better cameras, but I can't pay you. So if you want to volunteer for a cameraman, please get in touch. You need work experience. I've got an audience. I don't know. Whatever I put out is seen by 10,000 people. So from different channels and bits. So if you want to work with me, I'll be grateful. You don't need to work for me, but I don't want to waste your time, and hopefully you'll get the rewards you want. Relief has, like all the other Herbalistica, they have ozone in them, so they are ozonated. What it means, hang on, let's do it slow, Tavi. Let me do it slow, like QVC. Okay, you got it. Okay, this amount. Okay, good. This amount of oil, you can see it. It is turmeric and organic hemp oil, seed oil, and CBD. Okay, for joint and pain relief. But my point is, I've not touched it really yet properly. I think you're gonna color me. But literally, if you use your creams, you know your creams, don't you? Your balms and hand creams you all use now with body oils, and we use at home to hydrate all the time. You know how long it takes to dry. This is like, has the shine. Camera doesn't do it justice. It doesn't stain, doesn't change the color yellow. Probably it would actually if you use it regularly. You get an orange tan. But the idea is it's quickly absorbed because of the ozone. Yeah, penetrates deeper under the skin. It turns out that palm oil and coconut oil make a lot of our creams, but coconut oil is quite dense, and it turns out that it only moisturizes the very, very surface, doesn't penetrate in the skin. Hemp oil instead, under the microscope, it's a lot smaller. Its parts, the smallest parts, are a lot smaller. So hemp oil applied to the skin, naturally, being smaller molecules, they penetrate deeper layers in the skin. Ozone is this oxygenation which helps it penetrate deeper. The manufacturers in Romania, look it up, even you have them mentioned even on Herbalistica videos. Herbalistica. I'm saying, sorry, I lost my track, just 1 second. Even the manufacturers of the oils claim that it penetrates 2.5, a full inch in the skin. I took my samples to a skin, is it called skin? I think something like that, really, a lab in York, and they do tests and clinical trials creating fake human tissue. They have this wonderful, patent, their invention. They create artificial skin and artificial tissue. And Herbalistica, I arranged to take my samples to them to demonstrate that the ozone, like the manufacturers claim, penetrates a full inch, 2.5 centimeters through the joint. Yeah, the manufacturers say, we make this oil on our own farms. We make it on our own farms. We grow the hemp. We trim the hemp. We have our own organic turmeric, essential oils, agaricus mushroom. We have them all. We are certified organic, but we add ozone through the base oil to begin with. And that means that all the other ingredients are 10 times more powerful, 10 times faster absorbing, and a full inch going through the tissue. So perfect if you have a painful joint, a swelling and things like that. So I wanted that verified, checked, proven yet again. They are so confident, but I wanted to have the scientific way of proving it. So Skin in York, great bunch of weird professors and things. You know, when you see the TV show where they do autopsy and things like that, but there's a famous one, and they are like an autopsy team, but everybody's cool, very, very cool with each other. It's like when I rung them to have my products tested for the ozone claim, I met them like on a Zoom, and they were like a whole team. It's like I watched one of those movies. Long story short, they can take my products, administer it to their own fake tissue, human tissue like skin, whatever they do, and they could look at the claim or demonstration. Can this oil penetrate a full inch through the skin? Is it really, compared to another CBD oil, non-ozonated, is ozonated 10 times going through the skin? Long story short, 30 grand, and a few months, 3 months process, 3 to 5 months process. And Herbalistica, and I'm pissed off with it, is not in that position. Today, we don't have yet, in this project, 30 grand for that statement to be clear and unbeatable, unattackable, whatever. So we've got everything else. We've got great products, and nutritionists, therapists, you already buy, many of you, my products, and I realized just now that's my niche. I have the products that customers buy it all the time from me because they trust me, because I recommend the product, because it's a good product, and they come back and they see others be coming back. Yeah, I could tell the world is by now exceptional. If between them the customer says they're not that great, then I wouldn't be here telling you about my next step. Next step is I have made sets. I didn't take pictures. That's annoying. I'm sure I did. I made sets of display and nicely packaged. That's improved even from me telling you this and having this picture from yesterday. It's improved. But if you can see, it's a box. It's a display box, and it will say in the new version, and I'll show you tomorrow. My team is still working on it, which is me after hours. Ozonated organic oils, and then come on. Okay, and then it says to support health and healing from £49. So literally, if you're a practitioner, if you are a therapist, a nutritionist, I have this kind of a setup on display, packaging of these products. Then I have products and leaflets, a very, very detailed leaflet that you have 100 of them to begin with, that customers can read about it, go back and return with questions. They can visit the website, and we still want them to see you about the products. If people want herbal products, herbal extracts, and you are a therapist, massage, beauty therapist, counselor, card reader, Reiki, did I say that? Yeah. Resonance, magnetic resonance therapist, earwax nurse, therapist with your own practice or small little studio and your own practice. This is for you. I don't know, what else can I say? For you personally, absolutely, it's a very great range of oils, ozonated, organic. And it's not just CBD. It's not just CBD. CBD is a new thing and opened the minds for people to look at herbal extracts in a different way. It's a plant. Look at the picture, you squeeze it, and it's helping people. But even if I'm the hemp man, I don't really believe that CBD can answer and help everybody, can solve everybody's problems alone. So let's not forget the importance of nutrition, exercise, and sleep. Those are the 3 oils you need, really. But if you have people interested in taking herbal products, natural products, plant extracts as their medicine or instead of medicine, Herbalistica has a lot to give. That's all. I hope you get in touch. At least you subscribe to this channel or visit herbalistica.com, or even better, get on the Facebook or Insta for my updates. Thank you. Speak soon. My name is Tavi, and this is recorded at the moment, and I will do more lives soon. Thanks.